A state cabinet decision is looming on how 17-year-old offenders will be moved out of adult prisons. The government has committed to the move, but exactly how and when had been unclear. It's understood a proposed timeline will be presented to ministers as early as Monday.
For 2 decades, 17-year-old offenders have been locked up in adult jails. Now change is on the horizon.
The piece of work that's currently being undertaken is to provide Cabinet with the advice around how we move 17-year-olds out of adult detention.
It'll be considered as early as Monday, along with a proposed timeline for removing youths from adult jails before the next election.
And it's the Palaszczuk Labor government in this term of government that will be addressing this issue.
We cautiously welcome this development, however the devil is in the detail.
The opposition refuses to say whether it'll support the change.
It's a very complex issue.
But it says senior government ministers are brawling over the policy, pointing to these comments by the Health Minister as evidence of instability.
But it's important for our party, it's important for our government, and we'll move forward on that transition process.
Cameron Dick trying to position himself to do a deal with the left, for him to get rid of Curtis Pitt, for Jackie Trad to get rid of Anastasia Palaszczuk.
Mr Dick has denied the claim, as has the Deputy Premier.
Can I say quite clearly, this is low-level gossip.
She's also ruled out a leadership challenge.
I can guarantee 100% there will be no spill in the Labor Party caucus room.
Under Labor Party rules, it's extremely difficult to overthrow a leader. A challenger needs to win the vote of not only the parliamentary party, but union delegates and branch members as well, and only after 50% of MPs have agreed to call for a ballot in the first place. As the politicking goes on, youth advocates just want 17-year-olds out of adult jails as soon as possible.
It's very simple. This requires, by way of regulation, requires a flick of a pen by a minister to actually make this change.
As long as Cabinet agrees. Shani Kim, ABC News, Brisbane.